love making sourdough, but sometimes you just want a very simple and easy homemade bread that you can make delicious sandwiches out of. That's what we're doing today. We're going to start off with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and I just like to use the best quality that I can afford. I do plan on experimenting more with this little recipe, so stay tuned, but for now we're just doing a plain old white bread that's going to be really good with everything. Now the easy part: 1 teaspoon of yeast, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar. Stir that up to make sure it's combined, and then 1 cup of warm water. I'm using a Danish dough whisk to mix this up and just make sure that all of the dry ingredients are mixed well. We'll cover this and let it rise in a warm spot. I happen to have an Excalibur dehydrator that does proof bread, so I'm going to set this for about 90 degrees for an hour and a half, and it rose just absolutely perfectly. Next, we'll just spritz a little bit of oil on top. I'm using an olive oil here, and with wet fingers, I am just kind of turning this dough over into a nicer shaped dough ball, just kind of deflating it. And once that's all incorporated, we're going to pour this into a prepared loaf pan. So I'm spraying again with some oil, and then I'm going to dust this with a little bit of flour just to make sure nothing sticks. You go ahead and pour your dough into your loaf pan, and then once again we'll cover this and let it rise for about an hour. Now, about 30 minutes into this second rise, I did preheat my oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So once this bread is done rising, you'll go ahead and cook that for 40 minutes. And now I'm just removing it from the pan after it's done cooking. And it is a really beautiful loaf and so simple. There was really no kneading at all. It slices beautifully. And here is a crumb shot. So it really makes a lovely bread for toast and for sandwiches, keeps it sandwich shape, and it's actually really delicious. So keeping things really, really simple and not a whole lot of effort, and you can have your own delicious homemade bread as well.